an infinite number of ways for aliens to kill us. They could drop asteroids on us, they could grow replacements of us in pods, or they could just carefully wait for us to get tired of not using all these cool nukes we've got lying around just collecting dust, waiting to be fired. But somewhere along the way, all movie aliens agreed on a single method. A big, stupid beam of blue-ass light.
Suck my dick!
In the 90s, beams of blue light came out of every alien spaceship and death satellite, but it wasn't until the rise of the superhero movie that blue light beams became the deadliest killer in all of cinema. Beams of blue light are practically the main character in most Marvel movies.
Right.
To differentiate themselves from Marvel, the DCEU, decided to be shitty piles of unlikable misery with the occasional octopus drummer sprinkled in, but to make sure they weren't entirely unrecognizable to superhero fans, they basically all include the same blue light beams. In Man of Steel, all of Metropolis not smashed into rubble by Superman himself is vaporized by a giant blue beam. Suicide Squad is a movie featuring 416 potentially interesting characters and one Jared Leto's Joker.
Honka honka!
And even that monstrosity manages to squeeze in 3 giant-ass blue beams.
That was our main satellite up late.
It's not a superhero film, but they even showed up in Transformers Dark of the Moon. I mean, think about that. A movie about robots that turn into fighter jets and laser beaks and freaking dinosaurs. And it still has some asshole suggesting, hey, what if we blew everything up with like a big blue beam? And everybody's like, yeah, great.
You were the one who taught me freedom is everyone's right.
At this point, blue beams of light have become so common that the poster for Fantastic Four featured one as the main antagonist. Audiences everywhere were like, oh sweet, blue beam of light is in this one? Like, I hope they go with his original costume.
They're not powers. They're aggressively abnormal physical conditions that we're gonna fix. Can you turn that off?
They actually marketed this movie as 4 bored people staring at a cliche, and it was the most honest advertising in the history of the world. Tap down on my horniness.